Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Everton facing Manchester City.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, it sounds like a penalty has been awarded in one of the other matches. What can you tell us, Alan McInally?
It's a penalty for Liverpool. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Big chance. Oh, it's a great penalty. Brilliant power, great execution. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Grimaldo. Here's Tielemans. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Yeah, he scores goals, Derek. And that's what you want from the player, the top end of your pitch. Get the ball, put the ball in the net. It's a simple job, really.
And players waiting in the centre. Joao Cancelo. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It's been scored by Marko Arnautovic. A powerful curving effort from about 40 yards out. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. A City corner it is. Going short. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Bailey. And now Alan, cutting the ball back. Laporte with a block. Offside the decision. I believe there's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, in with a chance. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now?
James Rodriguez.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Ake. And a throw-in it's going to be. Ake. Now Griezmann. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. A City free kick forthcoming. Griezmann, but it can't get through. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Everton stats for possession, not great, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Sterling. De Bruyne. And now Sterling. Joao Cancelo. And now Sterling. And the decision is one of offside here. Richarlison. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, City find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it all turns around in the second half.
Flag raised for offside. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Will it be? Can they put it away? And I think the threat has been averted. And with that... So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Grimaldo. Herrera. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, in one of the other games, the referee, I'm hearing, has pointed to the spot. More details from Alan.
It's a penalty for Newcastle United. He's put the ball down on the spot. Can he keep his nerve here? Power, and he's missed it. The goalkeeper gets a fingertip to it, sends it over the bar. 49 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, as we see again, that's how to score goals. Get the ball into the box from wide areas, and finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? It's going their way, 2-0. De Bruyne. Now Griezmann. It's with Laporte. Herrera. Well, if we believe what's been written in the past few days, it's clear Atletico are about to add to their playing squad, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard around £50 million for this player. The bid's, I think, gone in. Is that going to be enough to prize him away from Manchester United?
Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
3 goals without reply. De Bruyne. And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. I didn't think he could reach it, but he got on to the end of it.
And he's in. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a...
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. But most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alan. Just to confirm, Liverpool did score in that game, and they're on top currently, 3-1. Herrera. Tielemans. Ake. De Bruyne now. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Everton taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, that's going to be a tense game, Derek. You don't want to be the one that makes a mistake that gets you knocked out in the quarter-final, that's for sure.
Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. A change in the offing for City. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And he's fired over the corner. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Alan. And it's Tom Davies. And firing it to the near post. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, here's the replay, and you won't get sick of seeing this time and time again. Think Mkhitaryan, think Giroud, think scorpion kick, goal of the season, surely.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And 5 minutes to go. Grimaldo. Here's Tielemans. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, a team mark out of 10 for City for me. 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion. Work to be done on the training ground.
And now the delivery. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Ko Itakura. 1 minute remaining. And it's full time here, and the big story is this, a win for Everton. Lee, what did you make of it? And the referee has given them a
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Everton. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Liverpool facing Everton.
Well, experience counts for so much at this stage of the competition. The pointed end, this is where it all matters. Can they get into the semi-final? Senior players in that dressing room play a huge part.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Slipshod passing. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Now he must favour the cross. Mane. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, whatever way you slice it, Lee, Mo Salah is a man you just cannot take your eyes off.
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to...
He can't hold on to it. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Alexander-Arnold. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Good defending to prevent the chance. Richarlison. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Can they put it away? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Andrew Robertson.
Well, listen to the cop. They're trying to urge Liverpool on. Play a little bit better. They're conceding too many chances.
Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Mastery of the passing game. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Cabana. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Alan. Good defending. Alexander-Arnold. Verratti. What can they do from here? The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Fabinho. Rodriguez. In behind for him to chase. And he might profit here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Verratti. Fabinho now. Mane. Wijnaldum now. Roberto Firmino. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A creative look about this. No more time left. First half is up. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Eder Militao. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Roberto Firmino. And intercepted it. Richarlison. Now James Rodriguez. Very quick thinking there. Mo Salah usually has the superlatives rolling off the tongue, but is that the case tonight, Lee?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Richarlison. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And space to cross it. In it goes! Everton draw first blood in the derby. And that has silenced the majority in here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Roberto Firmino. Half an hour remaining then. Emerson. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Calvert-Lewin. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Liverpool facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there.
It might be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And then from there, the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
It's going their way, 2-0. Ginter. Virgil van Dijk. So 20 minutes to go. Using his strength to shield the ball. Andrew Robertson. And a throw-in it's going to be. And time for the change now. Mane. Here's Robertson. Robertson. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, a fine block. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action. And he's in. The net is steering him in the face. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, Derek, and it's audacious, it's cheeky, it's blasé, but I tell you what, it's a beauty. Rabona's all round.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Correa. Here's Robertson. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that is how to play advantage. Oh, what an opportunity. It's got to be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and this is why we call it the beautiful game, Derek. The technique involved to pull off a Rabona like that at this level, it's unbelievable.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Everton goal. Number 19, James Rodriguez.
Fabinho. And this is Diogo Jota now. Virgil van Dijk. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And giving the ball away. That is at the moment for James Rodriguez. Ball is loose. And he takes it away. Full time then, and Everton hold the advantage going into the return.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions.